has his father's eyes.
What are you talking about? His eyes are normal. What have you done, you maniacs?
Satan is his father, and his name is Adrian.
Hail Satan! The year is one!
Go and have a look at him. Go have a look. He's dead cute. Go and have another look. Go on. Go and have another look.
Welcome to Splattered Plastic. This is Rosemary's Baby.
Welcome to Splattered Plastic, the only horror vinyl soundtrack show on YouTube.
Hail Satan!
With your hosts, Tinman
And Liam. This episode we're going to do the 1968 classic Rosemary's Baby. Directed by Roman Polanski. Scored by Christopher or Christoph Kameda, and he's also done loads of other stuff, but he worked with Roman Polanski on one of his first films called The Fearless Vampire Killers.
That's right. I do believe, is it a tip of the nod to him? I do believe I've heard.
He's gone.
He's gone, okay.
He's gone. I like it.
Okay.
Produced by William Castle, who done all the 50s B-movie stuff like The Tingle,
All the
stuff.
schlock stuff.
Yeah. And it was based on a novel by Ira Levin.
Yep. That's right.
Cast is Mia Farrow, obviously Rosemary's Woodhouse.
Rosemary's Woodhouse.
Rosemary Woodhouse. She's been in all the cast in this have been in absolutely tons of movies, but nothing really horror since.
Oh right, it's like a one-off horror sort of
this.
thing. Yeah.
John Cassavetes plays Guy Woodhouse.
What a dick. Character.
Fucking knob.
Yeah.
Interesting though, John Cassavetes.
Yeah.
Because that was the surname of Roman and Minnie, wasn't it? Cassavetes in the movie.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Ruth Gordon. Listen, Ruth Gordon plays Minnie Cassavetes.
That's right, yeah.
Sidney Bachbor plays Roman Cassavetes, and Morris Evans plays Hutch.
Yeah.
Again, not really been in much, apart from two massive 70s sci-fi movies.
Planet of the Apes.
Dr. Zaius.
Oh, Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius. Can I play the piano anymore? Of course you can. Well, I couldn't before.
I blew my mind, man. He played Dr. Zaius. Hutch was Dr. Zaius.
Yeah. Madness, isn't it?
Ralph Bellamy plays Dr. Saperstein, and he was also in a little movie called Trading Places.
Was he?
Yeah, he played Randolph Duke in Trading Places.
Where was he in it? Who was he?
He was the doctor. He was, the one giving her like the dodgy drugs and stuff like that.
I thought I heard it. I'm watching it and I'm going, I know his voice. I know his voice, but I looked at him and go, no, I didn't recognise him, and I never do that. I normally bang on with that.
Yeah, man, it's Randolph Duke from Coming to America. And
he's the one who, my God.
Coming to America. He was in Coming to America.
Coming to America as well, and Trading Places, wasn't it? Yeah. He's the rounder one, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my God, well.
Frozen orange juice.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool,
amazing, love that film. Right, before you do that,
go ahead.
Because there's too many, Mia Farrow is the only one left alive.
Yeah.
Every one of them, I think.
Mass
R.I.P.
Yeah.
So they're all them. There you go. So that was...
Some of them I'm not really worried about.
Yeah. We just do it because, it's just nice.
So, mate, first time watching it.
My first time watching it was last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I'd seen it before, and none of it came back to me at all. One scene of her in a white nighty gown, wandering around. I've seen that.
Yeah.
And that was me thinking, I've seen it all.
You've probably seen that on one of these like top 100 horror movies of all times.
My mate had it on VHS.
All right, okay.
Taped from Sky. when Sky was massive, Sky TV was massive, he taped everything.
Yeah.
And he had plain VHSs in his house. And one day he had it on, and it was that scene, and I'm sure I watched it with him, but obviously not, because I didn't know anything about this film.
Yeah. It's a weird one.
Yeah.
It's a very weird one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think?
Oh, I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it.
Why?
Well, I'll tell you the reason being is, I've got a couple of issues with it.
See, I think I might know one of the reasons that you didn't like it.
Okay.
Having kids and what have you.
No, not at all.
Okay, fair
Not
enough.
at all. A complete flip of that, because the title's called Rosemary's Baby. And where's the fucking baby?
Don't see it.
Exactly.
Don't see it till the shitty follow-up.
You don't see the baby.
Well,
Anyway, so that to me was like, you told me that you don't already, so I knew that. If I hadn't known that, I'd been throwing cushions at the telly. I really would have been, because I would just be like, what? You know. But I knew there wasn't. You never saw a baby, so I don't know what. I wasn't engrossed.
yeah.
I wasn't pulled in. I was looking at my phone. What time is it? I wasn't pulled
Wasn't
in.
a gripper for you.
It wasn't a gripper.
Bit of a long movie as well, isn't it?
It's a long movie. It's the the satanic rape scene.
Yeah.
Now that made me go.
Yeah.
That made me stop and go, oh. And because I knew the gist of the film, I knew that wasn't fake. I knew that was the real deal.
Yeah.
So it was like, this is happening. She's gonna think it's fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought, it's just the way it's filmed. It's so twisted. It's so weird. It really was like, oh.
And I think that's what gives it some of the notoriety that it's got. To be honest with you, it's just that whole kind of drug-induced rape scene.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I've said before, my least favourite genre of horror is rape revenge movies.
Yeah.
I think any sort of sexual violence on a movie,
No need for it.
it sickens me.
Yeah.
I can watch like Necromantic and I can watch like August Underground. Doesn't really worry me. Anything like that, like Last House on the Left. You know what I mean? It's just there's something inherent in me that it just turns my stomach a little bit.
So the baby.
Yeah.
They didn't show a baby.
No.
Is that because they didn't want to get a baby dressed up looking like the devil?
I don't know, to be honest with you, mate. In all my research on this movie, it's never actually come across. I've never read the book, so I don't know if she actually sees it or we see it as
No.
What?
I don't think you do in the book.
No.
I listened to a podcast recently, Movie Crew, shout out to those. I listened to their episode on it, and the book is very close to the film.
Yeah.
Very close. The only things that are majorly different is she is a lot more weaker in this film. In the book, she's a bit more like, you're an arsehole.
Okay.
And like,
Kind of like The Shining.
Yeah.
Like she's a big, strong, powerful character.
Exactly. You know, she gives him an ultimatum in the book.
All right. Okay.
You know, and like the scene where she says, you know, you don't look at me anymore. See, in the book, that them not interacting had been going on for weeks. Obviously, in a film, you've got to shorten it down.
Well, the original cut of it was 4 hours.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So it may have been in all that.
And those nutty neighbours, they're so kooky, aren't they? Do you like that?
I love the Castanets.
See, part of me was like, oh, she's annoying. It's her.
Yeah,
he's all right. He's your typical knobhead.
Oh, yeah.
But she was just like, oh, piss off. I wasn't.
Come on,
digging it.
eat your mouse. Eat your mouse.
Yeah, exactly. I
man.
don't know. It didn't go down well watching it. And we said that I talked to about this earlier. when it ended and the credits came up, what did I say? I can't remember now. That was it.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That ending, man. Oh, it's like making the best out of a shitty situation in a way, which is cool. But the one thing I do know about this whole thing is that he is such a dick.
Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a
He was
knobhead.
just doing it for fame, wasn't he? You know what I mean? That's all he was doing. He sold his baby to the devil.
And his missus?
Got his missus raped by the devil.
Yeah.
Just so he could go and work on some shitty movie in Universal.
Yeah.
And get like a better house and a better like celebrity status.
crazy, isn't it?
Well, that's what I think the whole horror of the film is, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It was made in the 60s. It was the first modern, if you will, horror film, because before all this, it was all like Hammer and like dun dun dun, and like Christopher Lee flying around and stuff like that. But this is the first horror movie set in an urban environment with real characters, if you will.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the first time I think that you've ever had anything like this on screen.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And it was really interesting that it was kind of, it was the same year that, because it was the 60s, so everyone was into like weird stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. We
And
see that in that what's name scene. Woo!
Yeah. But that year was the year that like the Church of Satan was founded by like Anton LaVey and stuff like that. So it was all like the hippie movement getting into all like occultism and stuff.
It was all devil movies then, wasn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
It was all...
But nothing like this.
No.
You know what I mean? And
No.
I think it just shocked a lot of people for the themes that was going on. Like the rape, like the urban occultism, like the society Satanist, if you will. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just think that aspect of it, personally, I think it works really well. You just see all these no-marks on reality TV now, don't you? You know what I mean? Just
shite on it.
You know, just being idiots and getting paid for it.
Mm.
They're probably in league with Satan.
Probably are, yeah. So when was your first time that you saw it then?
I was pretty old, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because it was one of them movies that I was like, I find it a very adult orientated movie. I don't remember watching it when I was a kid.
It's not with us being similar age, this isn't something intriguing for us as a teenager.
No, definitely not.
At all.
Definitely not. It wasn't too long ago, to be honest with you. I'm going to go within like the last 10 years or so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I loved it for that aesthetic of it. You know what I mean? I love the story of like the society Satanists.
Yeah.
I love the coven next door.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the way that they kind of enveloped this family for their own gains.
Yeah.
You know, and it was like, you want to get on, you've got a missus, you haven't got any kids. Come join with us, I can get you fame, I can get you fortune. All we need is your kid.
It's a bad idea, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, man.
Oh, it makes you hate that guy.
Yeah.
I say guy. It sounds terrible when you say guy. It's not that I don't know his name. That's his name, Guy. It makes you hate him so much.
But he is, and he's such a misogynist. He's such a chauvinist with it. And again, 1960s. You know, that's what fellas were like then.
Well, it's like, you know, he gets up and goes, "Come on, get up. It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know, get up." She hasn't got anything to do.
No.
Why is he getting her to get up?
Yeah. And she's hung over to death because the night before she was like drugged up and raped.
See, that's bad as well when he says, "Oh, what are these marks on me? Oh, I cut my nails." Oh,
yeah.
It's creepy.
Well, the line after that was even fucking worse.
Yeah.
I kind of liked it. It was kind of necrophile.
Oh yeah, that was right.
It was just like, even if the satanic rape didn't happen, he raped her while she was asleep.
Yeah, that's
and it's
awful.
Just like, fucking hell. How did you get away with that?
Yeah.
You know, and it's, I mean, I said before, I don't like that aspect of it.
No.
Kind of needed to be there for what it was, but I don't like it.
You need it for this to make him the arsehole that he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for the whole ritual scene type thing, you know what I mean? You needed that in it. But it just highlighted like the whole of the male ethos of the 1960s. You know what I mean? You're the little wife, you're staying indoors.
Yeah. Get up, I'm going to work, make sure you're up and get me my breakfast.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, even like, you're having a baby, but I'm going to take it away. It's my...
Oh, don't worry. We can have another one.
Yeah.
Write this one off.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What?
Looking back on it now in this millennium, if they made a film like this now,
it'd be completely different.
I don't think
they couldn't
do
get
away with it.
No, they couldn't do half the stuff they did.
No, definitely not.
You know,
but it's just, I don't know, man. I think that's what, not that I like about it, but that's the horror part of it. That's the unnerving part of it. It's not like, you know, people getting sliced open and like gore and stuff like that.
You are literally following her.
It's emotional horror.
Yeah, you're following her around and watching her just decline
Yeah.
And just being
Mentally and physically.
Yeah, and she's literally feels like she's by herself.
Yeah.
You know.
It's the isolationist of it.
Yeah.
And that's even from like the medical professionals who are all in the coven.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just creepy, man. Didn't
See
like
that sounds good. But when you get but when you watch it,
it's shit.
it's not the same. And when you get to the end, you think, "Oh, right, here we go," and it just ends, and you're like, "That's not what I signed on for." But yeah, I don't know.
There's a sequel.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, shit.
I haven't seen it. Not going to watch it.
All right, because you've heard it's that shit.
Yeah.
The kid's in it, and the kid's looking normal. Apparently.
Yeah, he's very handsome, seemingly.
I don't know.
No, about 10 years ago. I'm
okay.
going to say I watched
Cool.
it, and as an adult, really liked it.
Yeah.
As a kid, would have bored me senseless.
Yeah. I'm 42.
Bored you
And it
senseless.
bored me senseless.
Yeah, no, and you know what I mean? It's
the way it is.
It's, yeah.
I have to tell you, as I feel it, I did not feel it watching it.
Mate, just because we do this show does not
I
mean...
can't love everything.
No, of course you can't.
No.
You know, there's going to be things that you, like, pull up and go, watch this, and I'll go,
What the fuck?
yeah. I'll be like that. Ooh.
Yeah.
See where you're coming from. The effects are good, but Jesus Christ.
But that's it, you see. This makes this good, because we can discuss it. I just... Ooh.
I could sit and talk about this for hours on end, mate.
Yeah.
I really could. Because the amount of subtext that's in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The amount of stuff that they've learned from, like, the Church of Satan and, like, all the occult lore that's in it.
Yeah.
It's just this big spooky underbelly to everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's... Yeah, man, it's deep.
They're witches, aren't they, as well?
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
All them
Mad.
witches.
It's
All
crazy.
them witches. Amazing. Absolutely
man.
loved it, man.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I love it. I really do. I think it's fantastic. I'm with you 100%. Guy's a tit.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Mia Farrow is amazing.
She played it so well,
Yeah.
to be fair. And I think she's in her 20s when she did it.
Yeah, she was very, very young.
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
A little bit foxy as well. When she cuts her hair short though. Any trivia, mate?
Yes. I do have some trivia.
Okey-dokey.
Some trivia I have was is he the producer? I can't remember if he's the producer or what did we say?
William Castle.
William Castle. Now, he did all the Beastlock horrors and you love all that stuff, yeah? He was convinced this film was cursed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because it was the time where they had The Exorcist.
Well, it linked into all that later on because this is way before.
This is all before this, isn't it? 68, isn't it?
First one.
Yeah. So he was convinced the film was cursed and actually spent a long time by himself, secluded, because he thought, if I go out, I'm going to die.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Isn't that mad?
I've got a bit of a follow-on from that.
Okay, yeah. You do yours and I'll jump back in mine.
He actually... This him going into hiding
Yeah.
come about. So he got kidney stones just after it and had to go in for surgery.
Do you think he was thinking that was part of it?
So he was thinking that was part of it.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know how true this is, but it's in his autobiography. So while he was under anaesthetic, all he could see was scenes from the movies.
Really?
And then he come out and was like, fuck this, I'm closing the door, I'm not going anywhere. So all he could see was like these scenes of like Rosemary running through the house and like the devil's eyes and stuff that, like, you know what I mean?
Maybe. It must have made him shit himself.
Yeah.
Well, to go into seclusion for quite a while as well.
Yeah.
That's scary shit. Because that curse carries on. Exorcist, they say there's a curse with that. The Omen, they say there's a curse running through all of it.
Yeah.
You know.
I think you start messing around with stuff like this, it's...
So there you go.
Devil's got all the coolest tunes and everyone that's cool is always in hell, so you know what I mean?
That's true. My last bit of trivia, which is a pretty good one, is Mia Farrow was married to Frank Sinatra.
Yes.
At the time before the movie. And
I thought it was while she was filming the movie.
Well, she was married before.
Okay.
And Frank wasn't happy that she was going to do...
Frank, old blue eyes.
Oh, blue eye Frank. He wasn't happy that she was going to do this film about Satan and the Antichrist and witches, and that she was going to be nude.
Doesn't surprise me.
He wasn't happy.
He was in the mafia, so it was all like Catholic and like,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
And like you say, 1960s, blah, blah, blah. So she was like, well, I'm doing it anyway.
More power to her. Go ahead, kid.
And while in the middle of filming, he handed her the divorce papers.
Absolute scumbag. What was wrong with men in the 60s? Gang of fucking bellends. How were we all
Because
alive?
she did this movie. Because it was the nudity and the fact it was to do with Satan.
You'd only seen a bit of side boob.
No, you do see more, actually.
No.
You do see, well...
You see a bit of tit on a boat.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it. And a big man knickers.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But hey...
But in the 60s,
In the
you know
60s,
what I mean?
Frank Sinatra, way, no one seeing my wife. Divorced. Divorce papers while filming. Bad, isn't it?
Yeah, 60s men were fucking idiots.
Rolling in guys' footsteps there.
Well,
isn't
yeah.
he? Yeah.
That's what I
There
said.
you go.
Chauvinistic and friggin' misogynists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Frank Sinatra was bedding all sorts in Vegas going whatever he was doing, you know what I mean? Because his missus wants to get an orcs out on a film. He's like, no, not happening. But he's sticking his mafioso cock and all sorts up in Vegas.
Probably, yeah.
Singing,
Start spreading my seed.
good swivel, Frank.
That's my trivia. What you got?
I've got a little bit, to be honest with you.
Cool.
Mia Farrow
Yes.
sings the main theme.
She does.
So,
La, 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 la. Yeah.
yeah, she sings the main theme. The baby in the movie, did you get the due date?
Weird. I totally forgot until you said that. Yeah, the due date
Yeah.
was last night when I watched it.
Shit, it was, wasn't it?
28th?
Yeah.
28th of June?
1966.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even click at that.
Yeah. So, 666.
Yeah.
The number of the beast!
But I watched it on the 26th of June last night, and I was like, oh, I remember that for SP. I forgot.
You're staying here tonight, mate. Fucking going home
Isn't that
tonight,
weird?
lad. Yeah, yeah.
I noticed, I went, oh, fucking hell, that's today. That's weird. It's, how old
That's why you
is this
didn't
film?
like it. You had the pillow in front of your face going, I'm not watching because it can't get me now.
Yeah, because I've been bad mouthing it. I've been driving home.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh yeah, I'd never noticed that was the number.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
nice.
Mia Farrow, all the way through this, was a vegetarian.
Yeah.
2 scenes she was forced to eat raw meat.
1968. It's gotta be. That's all you can put your hands up and say. 1968. You gang of bellends.
So that bit where she's eating the raw liver and you just see her in the toaster.
Yeah, it's the reflection.
Proper raw liver. And the steak,
Yeah.
where she just goes flop, flop, cut.
Yeah. Basically blue.
I like rare steak, like, but
No, I like my well
this girl was a vegetarian as well.
done. Yeah.
Fucking horrible.
Sacrifices
It's
you
like she's
do,
getting
man.
bleeding abused on the set. It's
Getting
horrible.
divorced.
Yeah.
Eat this. Or show us your boobs. Anyway.
Show us your boobs. Tannis Root.
Yes. No such thing.
Completely fictional.
Yeah.
Completely fictional. I
No
thought
such
I was
thing.
going to be going into all like the epidemic of plants and stuff like that, and yeah, nothing.
No such thing.
So the curse, mate, the curse of Rosemary's Baby.
Okay, there's a curse. There actually is a
This
curse.
is right up my street.
Okay.
I love this shit.
Here we go.
So Christopher Kameda, the guy that done the thingy,
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
fell off a cliff.
Did he?
Yeah, fell off a cliff. Clonked his noggin on the way down. Got a brain hemorrhage. Was in a coma for X amount of weeks. Died later on.
Oh shit.
The same as Hutch in the movie.
No.
That's what happened to Hutch, wasn't it? He got knocked over, got a brain hemorrhage, was in a coma for a couple of weeks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, same thing.
Is it safe to film this episode?
Well,
Shit in hell.
it's on The Omen and lots more happens on that one.
I suppose, yeah. Go ahead.
We're not. William Castle,
Yeah.
already talked about him.
Yeah.
So, this is the meat and two bones of the case in my
Embedded
eyes.
in your.
So it was released in 1968.
Yeah.
Okay, 1969.
Yeah.
Little family pays a visit to 1050 Cielo Drive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
Absolutely obliterated Sharon Tate
Yeah.
and the Tate LaBianca murders.
Mhm.
Charles Manson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those who don't know.
Charles Manson was an alleged serial killer. Definitely a cult leader in 1969. Started the Manson family. Killed off a load of, as he called them, pigs. Yeah, basically.
And Sharon Tate is Roman Polanski's
Sharon
wife.
Tate was Roman Polanski's wife at the time.
Yeah.
Roman Polanski actually was rumoured that, you know, the party scene in Rosemary's Baby.
Oh yeah, it was
Sharon Tate
friends.
was in it.
I've heard the rumour of that. Yeah.
So this was probably a last screen.
Yeah.
Thing that she was in before Manson went in, or the Manson family went in and killed him. Because, popular to contrary belief, Manson wasn't actually at any of the killings.
Wow.
Just saying, innocent man in life. What? Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? Killed one drug dealer because he tried to rip him off over weed. So, 1977, after the Tate LaBianca murders by Manson.
Great year. Year of born.
Year of punk.
Oh yeah, and Year of Punk and Star Wars.
Oh, what a year.
There you go.
He was in a bit of a tailspin.
Yeah.
Because of all the notoriety of how his missus was killed and what have you. And let's not beat around the bush, it was fucking horrific how they killed her.
Was it, yeah?
If you want to read any more about it, I highly recommend the book Helter Skelter. It's really good. So he was just in this tailspin of drugs and debauchery and depravity, which brought him to a really, really bad, deep rabbit hole.
Oh yeah.
So he was doing photo shoots for Vogue and met a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Invited this 13-year-old girl back to Jack Nicholson's house.
That's right.
For a second photo shoot. Plied her up with Quaaludes and champagne and raped her.
Well,
multiple times.
The story I've heard is that when they went back to Jack Nicholson's house, what's her name from? I can't think of her name now. She's in the Addams Family. Morticia. What's her name? Angela Bassett. No, not Bassett. Angela.
Morticia Addams.
Morticia Addams. She was going out with Jack Nicholson at the time. Saw them there, but then they left. So it didn't actually happen. Apparently, it didn't happen at Jack Nicholson's house. So, fled the United States.
Absolute, and I don't use this word lightly, cunt.
Yeah.
42 days in prison for fucking raping a child.
Yeah.
And then fucked off out of LA.
He's never been back.
No, but he got a fucking Oscar, didn't he? The fucking scumbag with Chinatown.
Yeah.
Horrible.
And he's never been back since?
No, and rightly bloody so.
Yeah.
Because if I seen him in the street, if I lived in LA, I'd pop him in the nose.
Judge pop him in the nose. Judge said if you set foot back on US soil, you're going down for at least 50 years.
Fucking right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, too right.
Fucking shit.
So we should. So
Here's to you, Judge.
Apparently he said, oh, she didn't say her age and she looked 18.
No.
13,
mate.
Come on.
It's not like she's 16, is it? Not like she's 16 or 17. 13, a fucking monster. Horrible, horrible, horrible bastard. And then finally, the last part of it, 1980, comes knocking.
Yeah.
Dakota Building.
Okay.
Mark David Chapman. Ever heard of him?
No.
So John Lennon stood outside the Dakota Building.
Yeah.
Where they lived in the movie.
Oh yeah.
Mark David Chapman put 5 bullets into John Lennon outside.
Oh, was that?
Outside of the Dakota Building.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good building, is it?
Imagine that.
And we're in Liverpool as well.
So yeah, it's got a pretty dark sort of
sub-story.
Yeah, well, it's not a sub-story, it's a history of it, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah. With the people and the places that it was involved in.
Weird.
Spooky old times.
Yeah. Good to talk about, though.
Yeah, man. Completely.
I find that more interesting than the movie itself.
Oh, I could sit and talk to you about Mark David Chapman and his little people.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But we won't go into that.
We won't, no.
Because that'll be for our episode. Let's talk about the pressings.
Okay, mate. So, not really many, to be honest with you.
There's not, no?
No. So, there's an OG pressing from 1968. Put out by Dot Records, and that was repressed in 1987.
All right, okay.
Until 2014.
Yep.
And the mighty Waxworks.
Waxworks did it today.
Yeah, Mighty Waxwork released it as a big expanded edition.
Okay.
Yeah. Released 4 versions of it. They've done a crystal clear.
Mm-hmm.
They've done a baby blue and deep red. Now, I don't know how this works because it's baby blue and deep red. Maybe it's like baby blue one side, deep red the other.
We'll see if we can find it online.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure we can
Have
find it
a
online.
squiz.
Are you thinking baby blue because it's a boy and deep red because it's a boy?
Maybe.
It's got to be, innit?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense, yeah.
So I don't know if they layered the vinyl because it's only a single record.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
right.
So I don't know if they layered the vinyl or it's like
Half and half.
this one's baby blue. No, it's definitely a solid. I've seen a picture
Oh,
of
it's
it.
solid, right,
So
right.
the picture of it is baby blue, deep red. Now I don't know whether it's like A and B side
Yeah,
or it's like we've got X amount of baby blue, X amount of deep red.
right.
Take your pick.
Get you.
Yeah. They also done a black with burgundy haze.
Oh, one of them hard to see jobbies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a clear ritual smoke version.
Is that what it is?
That's what it's called.
Right.
Ritual smoke.
Ritual smoke. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Want to show it off?
Shall we?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Now, I've not looked at any of this.
So this
Pretty
art
much.
is done by a guy called Jay Shaw.
That's heavy, that.
Yeah,
I thought the record was in it.
No, it's really, really fat.
Oh, we'll go for that first.
Yeah, little hype sticker.
Little hype sticker, Rosemary's Baby. I love the old Waxwork logo. It's got the pram in it.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a close-up of the old hype sticker, if you can see it there. Nice, nice. Ooh, art prints as well, eh?
Mm.
Okay. There's your cover art. Spot gloss on the house is nice.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Don't like it in the slightest.
There's something in the spot gloss. You see it?
Yeah, it's the it's you know the scene where she's walking through at the end and it's the church on fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
Is it? Well, that's a nice touch.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a nice touch.
There is nice little touches on it. It's just
Yeah.
I'm not a massive fan. Apart from that,
You like that
I
though?
absolutely love that image. I think it's fantastic. It reminds me of 30 Days a Night. You know,
Yeah,
Steve Niles.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Good
that,
book.
that sort of
That grainy,
it's cool, man.
dark sort of. Yeah. Looks nice. Gatefold, shall we?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not seen it, so I don't know.
Pretty basic.
Yeah, this Waxworks early stuff they kind of did, didn't they?
It wasn't that early.
2014. Well, what was Friday the 13th?
Yeah, it was. Actually,
Yeah.
have a catalogue number on it.
Is there one there?
Yeah, it's 2. It's very early.
It's very early. Okay. Before they figured out, let's do.
Yeah.
You know, like on a comic book, you have the 2-page splash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before they figured that out, really.
I mean,
Handy for information.
It's good. It's good for information, but
Yeah.
it's
That scene is so awkward. Let's make love.
okay. Just whip your cacks off.
Silence.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
it's so awkward.
my missus was saying about that the other night when
Yes.
we watched it again. It was just like, this is really uncomfortable,
You don't.
and that's what I mean.
You don't, do you?
No.
You just don't.
Just straight out. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
and the Chinese guy with the
It's
camera.
brilliant.
Oh, I mean,
Hail
talk
Satan!
about stereotypical thing. Oh,
God Almighty.
Jesus. But yeah,
Love that as well. Time. That was an actual issue at the time.
was it? It's God
Is
dead.
God dead?
Ah, nice.
Because it was meant to be when the Pope was going to New York and he cancelled or something like that.
Oh right.
And it was
Oh, was
all
it?
about
Has
like
he-
the 60s, like, and everyone getting into like Buddhism and stuff like that.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
it is. It's cool.
Cool, man. You can get the record out because
Sure.
it's your baby. It's your baby. Get
It's my
it?
baby. I kind of like it. I kind of like this.
Well,
So, like I said, I got the black ritual smoke version. So, side A, but you can literally see through it.
that's very nice. I like it because it is literally looks like drops of of like black,
It's like ink blots,
Yeah.
isn't it? You know what I mean? It's
which will be
really,
hard
really
to do
cool.
when you're making a record.
Completely.
I mean, look at that one.
Yeah.
How would-
It's just.
That's nicely done.
It is exactly what it is. It's,
I
it's
love clear
smoke.
vinyl as well.
Yeah. There's
You know.
something about it, isn't there? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? In a label, don't know if you can pick it out. It's the Tannis root ball.
Oh, the smelly thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that supposed to be? What is that supposed to symbolise?
It's meant to be a drug that kind of keeps you pacified. If you will,
Right.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Because it was a bit stinky, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like the mold that's meant to keep you kind of in their power, if you will.
Yeah.
Because everything that they do has got like tannis roots in it.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? So she's just getting...
Drink this, take this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just getting drugged up.
Yeah.
And just staying like a little bit spacey. It's possible.
It's nice because it's clear, but it's got a bit of a greyness to it.
Yeah.
It's not like full on clear.
I don't know, man. That's pretty bloody clear there, isn't it?
Oh, clear there, but I mean, it's just got a bit of it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the way. Actually, if you look at it on certain angles, you get that greyness, and then if you look at it straight on, it looks clear. So
Really,
nice.
very nice. So your B-side, pretty much the same.
Yeah.
A little bit of fuzz on there. Again, difference in colour than the inside labels.
See that bit of fluff there? Do me in.
Cut on 45, 180 gram vinyl. Cut on 45 does my head in. Hate 45s.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Just don't like it.
Just change it.
I feel like I'm getting half the music.
Yeah, true.
So, it's got 22 tracks on it. If you had a squiz, because I know you didn't like it, it's the first time you've seen it, if you had the chance to listen to
I
it.
did listen to some of it.
Okay.
I found it hard to listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of it is. A lot of it's that sort of 1960s sort of New York urban jazz.
Yeah.
You know,
It's very... I mean, even the main intro one is it changes. It literally starts and then she's going la 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 la, and then it changes again. You're just like, what?
Yeah.
Melted my head a bit, to be honest.
It's everything about this movie is a bit of a brain melter, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for once, I haven't picked the main theme as one of my main favourites.
It's not a... Yeah.
Even though it is, and it's on every, 100 best themes thingy.
Is it?
Yeah. No, it's that sort of lullaby thing. It's kind of like the Amityville, isn't it? You know what I mean? Where you've got that la 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 la. But it's all like, so my faves are, the first one is just called Chanting.
I think I remember this one. Yeah.
And it's the scene in the movie where after meeting Terry in the washroom, and she's talking about the tannis route and that lovely little thing. They go back upstairs, and Guy and Rosemary are in the bedroom, and Guy's taking the piss out of Minnie next door, going, there was a closet here, and there's a closet here.
Yeah, that's right.
And they start snogging and kissing and what have you, and you just hear this chant start.
It's just starting up
yeah.
Because
they've already said a couple of scenes before that you can hear everything that's going on next door.
Yeah.
And I know in the Omen episode I found out what the lyrics to all the... couldn't do it on this one. So it sounds like he's just going... And then you're getting this whoop, 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 really weird stuff. And it just pans up the wall, and there's just this creepy...
What is that?
It's I don't know.
It's like a shadow.
A weird, creepy shadow, isn't it? That's just going along with the...
First time I saw that, I thought, is that a shadow or is that just something? And then the second time...
It's the second time it happens,
What the fuck is that?
I don't know what it is.
No.
And it never explains it in the movie.
No. Weird.
Yeah, very strange.
Another add to my weird list. It's a big list.
So all the chanting stops, and we know about the tannis route now, and we know that they've got a lodger next door. And the next scene, Terry's dead on the sidewalk. So it's the start of that possession.
That's
it.
Yeah.
Well, not the possession. Well, I suppose it is a possession in a way.
Yeah,
it's
type of. Yeah.
It's like a mental possession, isn't it? Next track is The Dream.
Is that the dream the rape dream?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's...
Seems weird, so I can imagine the sounds are just...
Pure 1960s psychedelia.
Yeah, it's got to be, innit?
There's not much to it.
No.
To be honest with you, the actual soundtrack of it is just that and then all the violins and whatever start coming in. There's a bit of chanting over it.
Yeah.
But it works really well with the scene. You know what I mean? So the scene begins, and it's after where she's on the boat. Yeah. And she's sitting there with the tit out. And she looks down, she's got a bikini on. You know what I mean? It's all like boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
1960s freaky, isn't it?
It's crazy.
Oh, it's horrible. It goes in a dark place though, doesn't it? There's loads. I feel, right or wrong, I feel that there's loads of symbolism in this scene.
Right.
So it's like Hutch is stood there with the map, isn't he, on the dock?
That's
and
right.
And he's going Catholics only,
Yeah. Yeah, because it was the other captain, then it's him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like Hutch has got all these maps.
Mm.
And Hutch is the one that tells it everything that's going on.
Yeah.
And all them witches in the book about the Castavets and what have you.
Yeah.
So I think he's getting left behind because he knows what's going on. You know? Oh, it's freaky, man. And the guy from the elevator goes, "You better go down, miss," when the typhoon starts.
Yeah.
And she walks down into the ritual chamber. Oh my god, it's horrific. It's horrible, man. She descends and the camera just follows her down, and it's just this really moody room.
Right.
With a bed.
Yeah.
And fucking candles.
Yeah.
Oh, it's horrible. Did you notice when she's walking past and you see all the flames next to her? No. So it's, you know, when she at the end when she goes into the Castavet's house.
She looks at the pit painting on
It's
the wall. Right, it's that one.
But it's that in like live action.
Oh right.
As
So it's
she's
happening.
walking past it. So the score at this point starting to get into loads of like jazzy bass notes and stuff like that, and like loads more strings and stuff. And she lies down on the bed, and the coven comes in, and the next words that you hear is, "She won't remember anything as long as she's at the mouse. She won't remember unless because they were feeding her the moose beforehand."
Yeah.
And it's like you've just literally date raping this girl.
Yeah. Terrible.
And Guy's like, "You sure? You sure?" And he goes, "Yeah, just keep singing." And then that woman comes in, doesn't she? Like a ghost down the stairs. She goes, "We're going to tie your legs together now. Or we're going to tie your legs now because of your convulsions."
That was it, yeah.
And Rosemary, oh, it's horrible, man. Rosemary just goes, "Yeah, I suppose so."
Yeah. Doesn't seem very what's them in this film compared to the book. She'd just be like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Everything's like,
But
"Oh."
you can see it all spacey in her eyes. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
horrible, man. But this bit when she's going down, you see all the cover and stuff, and in the score where it's got all the violins coming in,
Yeah.
it pans around, and you get that one guy stood there like that. That's all the way.
Was it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, well,
Oh, right.
he said it's not. It's fucking Ant all the way.
Well, they're having bloody trouble with these bloody films.
It's definitely Ant all the way. So then it goes into like the actual rape scene, and it's all like it's horrible, man. Because Guy comes up and he's got like, it looks like he's got all mud on his face, doesn't
Yeah, it's weird.
But then you see the big clawy hands coming in, they've got all feathers and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And it's fucking scratching it. Ugh, it's horrible. And then the priest comes,
Yeah.
and he's got the tanner ring on.
Oh right, yeah.
So he goes, and she goes, "I'm sorry I didn't meet you. Am I forgiven?" Because she couldn't go because she was not well, and the priest, the Pope was meant to be coming to New York.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Absolutely, kiss my ring." And I think that's like, because of all the time life stuff is God dead.
Yeah.
I think they were trying to get into the fact that like Catholic religion is all starting to get a little bit infiltrated by all these Satanists and stuff like that. Fucking brilliant. I mean, the scene itself is horrific.
Yeah.
But amazing. The use of the score and what's going on screen just pops, man. Just works perfectly because it's dead dreamy and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think?
Don't remember it.
Fair enough. So, my last one is Path to the Pit of Evil, number 1. And it's the whole score is just a big tense builder that really sets. It gets under your skin. It starts just using like stingers with like single piano keys and loads of woodwind cues and violins, and then it's just pure 60s horror music. And it's a really simple scene, but this score works perfectly on it. It's when she's realised and she's clicked in and she's gone like, "Fuck you. I know what's going on. I'm going to get my kid, or at least I'm going to find my kid." And she's like born again hard, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's sticking all the tablets under her, and she's doing the breastfeeding into the jug. She sticks the spoon in, and no one goes, "Oh, don't do that.
Don't do
and
that.
she's just like that. Why? You tit.
Yeah. That's
You're
it.
a fucking baby. What's the fucking point? And fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's brilliant, man. So all that happens, and you just see her getting out of bed with the slippers on, and the score just kicks in, and it's just it's nothing but a building thing. But she's running down the hall and she's getting all the towels out because she knows the door into the next flat is there. Oh, it's so good, and it just culminates with her just getting a knife, going, "Fuck yous, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna have the warriors because you."
She doesn't sneak in.
No.
She just walks straight in, doesn't she?
Straight out.
Yeah.
The scene stops and the score bit stops when she notices everyone running past the people,
Yeah.
and then Guy comes in,
Yeah.
gets a bottle of champagne and a little bucket and fucks off next door.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. And from here on in the movie, it just builds on that and then goes into the last theme,
Yeah.
which is all that.
Yeah.
Amazing one. Absolutely fantastic. Loved it.
There you go.
The lighting in that scene as well.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
Well
like,
shot.
oh,
Well
right,
shot, yeah. To be fair to.
that bit where she hides and when Guy comes in, she hides.
Mm.
And it's kind of like, you know, on Halloween.
Yeah,
where
it's
you
lit.
just, and it's
like
just
it.
all uplit and all you can see, and she just looks fucking terrified.
Yeah.
But on a mission.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, I'm shitting myself, but I'm gonna fucking do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you robbed me, kid.
Yeah.
Twats.
Gonna find him.
Loved it.
Yes.
Loved it.
There you go.
So, mate,
Yes.
ratings.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna say you're gonna give. We got a 10, don't we?
Yeah.
We're gonna get a 10. Movie. I'm gonna say 3.5. Just because I wasn't feeling it,
It's not your thing.
but I like the story. But even though I just didn't like how it ended, I thought it was. I can see how it works, why it ends, but I wanted more. I wanted something different. Just in my head, it was like, right now, what do you do? And it was just like,
When you say you want more, did you want to see the baby, or did you want to see them?
Well, I'd want to.
Do you want to see her kill them, or what? Because she accepts everything and she goes, well, fuck it, you know, it is me baby after all.
Would have been nice to have seen the baby.
Okay.
Yeah, with little horns and a red face. Would have been nice to have seen the baby. It would have been nice to have seen. She had a knife in her hand. What if she tried to kill the baby?
Well, that's what she was going to do.
Was she there? Was she there for them?
No, she was there well, she was there for fucking everyone, let's be honest, you know what I mean?
Or kill one of them? She just accepts it.
Yeah.
I know it's like, well, there's not much else you can do, but it was just.
She was a bit outnumbered.
I know, but I was just like,
She had that
oh.
Chinese fella taking all loads of pictures of her, so she would never get away with it.
No, I suppose. But I don't know, it just. It's one of them abrupt endings for me. I'm like, oh, you know. But the theme of it all is good. Obviously, the rape scene. Oh my god, no. I mean, I don't let anything to do without the film tamper. I mean, Polanski's a complete knobhead. But I don't put that into this. That's separate.
Yeah,
That's separate.
That's his personal life type thing.
Yeah, if he's a knobhead out of there, fair enough, whatever. But 3.5, I'd say, is probably the fairest I can go.
Fair enough, lad.
Score? I'm just going to go lower.
Really?
Yeah, I really didn't. I don't know if it's because I love these scores to these films. Films I love. We know, we've seen plenty of posts online about people buying scores blind.
Yeah, completely.
And I don't understand it.
No.
Me and you are both the same. If there's a score there for a film I've not seen and it's a bargain, well, I'll leave it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what the film's like.
Might be loads of shit.
You see, because I didn't dig the film.
You didn't dig the score.
I didn't dig the score because I shouldn't, but I just didn't.
Don't get me wrong, mate.
But it's very different to a normal score.
It is.
Yeah.
This the guy that done it was a really well established like jazz pianist in Poland, a jazz musician in Poland, and that's how Roman Polanski knew him, and that's why
Makes more sense
it's
to it.
very, very jazzy.
Yeah.
And to follow on from what you just said, them bits,
Yeah.
I'm not into.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
I like.
There's a lot of skipping.
Yeah.
When I was listening to it, you know.
I like all the satanic bits in it.
Yeah.
I like all the spiraling into darkness bits.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
the
I mean?
bits I was wanting to hear, and I didn't really get much of it, and I was like, ah. So, me, I'm going to give it a 1.
Okay.
But that's me.
Yeah,
that's
man.
me.
That's
That's the way it is for me.
Do you know what? It's nice to have an episode where we're not just both raving over something.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good, man. It shows that we are slightly different.
We are slightly different. Weird. It's weird. I didn't like it. Anyway,
movie
film.
for me, probably gonna rate it around about a 7.
Okay, cool.
Because it's not a perfect movie by any way, shape, or form. I think there's too many bits in it that I don't like.
Yeah.
For personal reasons. You know what I mean? But the bits that I do like, bull it up.
Yeah.
It's a bit. I kind of like 60s and 70s sort of schlock.
Yeah.
So I can kind of look past all
The
cheesy old bits of it.
Oldness
you know
of it.
what I mean?
I tried to be fair. That's what I tried to do. Don't think of it as you're watching it now. Think of it as you're watching it then.
Yeah.
And I tried to do that, but for me it didn't work.
Yeah,
But yeah.
Most of the movies I watch are from that era.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all like the Alan Giallo films and stuff like that. So that didn't really worry me too much. The bits that I don't like about it is all the sexual side of it. I do not like that in any movie.
No.
I realise it's got to have a place there, but you haven't got to enjoy it.
No,
know what I mean?
True.
That being said, I thought it was a fantastic story for the reasons that I gave before about the socialist, the socialite Satanists and all stuff like that. Really loved it. Score itself, I'll probably give a 7 as well.
Yeah.
Because when it's good, it's good for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when it's bad,
Shite.
I can't do 1960s jazz.
No.
It's
No.
just
It's too out there for us, isn't it?
Man.
Yeah.
It's just
It doesn't fit.
it grates on me, man.
It doesn't fit with the film.
You know that bit where she's walking around in New York and it's just fucking jazz. We went to a jazz club ages ago
Yeah.
and I didn't get it.
No.
And people, you know, there's that adage where like listen between the notes. I don't want to fucking listen between the notes. I don't even know what that means.
If you listen between the notes, what?
Yeah, it's called silence that. And, you know, I won't listen to that. I didn't ever tell you about that.
No.
Jazz club, Liverpool, 1990s. Everyone was into Jamiroquai and wore really tight t-shirts. And this guy was on stage giving it the bifters on his jazzophone.
Jazzophone.
Giving it like that. Looked down, he had a boner.
No.
He had a proper hard-on. That's put me off, jazz.
Ew.
I'm all into being into your music. Don't need to get a boner about it.
Jesus Christ.
I don't get a boner about Dark Throne. You know.
Oh,
So
no.
yeah, for that reason, that's my scores.
Okay.
Any shout outs, mate?
Yes. A shout out to give, and that's to the wonderful people at Hell on Shirts. Yep. There we go.
Amazing.
I just got this today, a birthday present from yourself. Thank you very much indeed.
More than welcome, mate.
Obviously,
More than welcome.
one of the greatest films of all time.
Yeah.
We have done the Alien episode if you want to go back in our playlist and see it there. And thank you, Hell on Shirts, for the nice little shout out card you gave me with the packaging.
Little happy birthday.
Little happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tinman.
Happy birthday, Tinman.
Ace, man.
Cheers, guys. Keep making them. We'll keep buying them.
Have you seen them? Have you seen what's coming out?
I've seen what's coming out. You're gonna need a bigger wardrobe.
Oh, you're going to need a bigger wallet.
A bigger wallet, a bigger wardrobe, and it's good, isn't it?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Mars Attacks.
Yeah, Mars Attacks. You love Mars Attacks, don't you?
Mars Attacks.
It's like they were listening to you. There you go. So yeah, good stuff. Go check them out. Hell on Shirts on all social media. Definitely
Buy the stuff. It's ace.
Yeah.
I've only got one shout out, and it's for the Love of Horror, which is a Manchester HorrorCon that's happening in October. Shitbox. They have. I'm not even going. I'm going to be in Florida, but they have pulled together
The greatest bunch.
fucking hell. They pulled together the Lost Boys, and I'm not going, but I've got to thank you for doing it, because they've got every single Lost Boy apart from the dead one.
Apart from the one who died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just, you know what? Thanks, man, because you're doing it in England, and you never see this stuff in England.
No.
So I think they're starting to set a bar. Them and HorrorCon UK.
Yeah, UK.
Are starting to set a bar for conventions in the UK.
Yeah.
And you know what? More power to you, lads, because you deserve it, because you're pulling out everything there.
And HorrorCon was such a good. Oh, I loved HorrorCon.
I'm gonna say, for the Love of Horror gets the bigger guests.
Yeah.
HorrorCon UK gets the obscure guests.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. So both of them have got an amazing
So you've got a
place.
good little mix
completely.
there, yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? I mean, you can go to For the Love of the Horror this year and meet Candyman, friggin' Bill Moseley, Sid Haig.
In full makeup.
full makeup. What?
Amazing. Amazing.
Obviously the Lost Boys and loads of people from Saw as well.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Not only have they got all the Lost Boys, as in the vampires.
Oh, they got Tim Capello as
They
well.
got Tim
haven't
Capello
with his arms and his sex wax.
and the kid.
And the kid, laddie.
Laddie, there you go.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for Nanook next.
Someone posted on the thingy, you're going to get a Nanook-alike.
Nanook-alike.
Which I thought was brilliant.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so that's our shout-outs. So that's it.
That's it, mate. Rosemary's Baby.
Done.
Yeah.
Yo, fucking done.
So yeah. So if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button in the corner. Hit the bell to get a notification every time we post a new video. We are on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. If you like to listen to us, not watch us because we're ugly motherfuckers, you can listen to us on Spotify and on iTunes. And if you give us a like on all of them, even better.
We're also running a competition in conjunction with Last Exit to Nowhere. All you got to do is tag us with SP giveaway as well. Shipped anywhere in the world, and if you haven't looked at Last Exit to Nowhere shirts, I recommend you do because they are
Pucker.
Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, they got some
nerd
crackers.
culture all the way.
Another thing is, I haven't discussed this with you yet, but we've got a friend of mine called Lee in the future has asked us to do a future episode
Oh yeah.
of a score. So if
Yeah.
there's anybody out there who wants us to do a certain episode coming up, as long as we've got the score, we'll do it.
We will take
We'll
requests.
take requests. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
We will do weddings, bar mitzvahs.
Birthdays. Yeah. If your kid needs some water on its head, we'll be there. You know,
man.
with a table.
No, but seriously, if you guys want to hear us review something, give us a shout. Just DM us.
Because we're literally just pulling them out of a hat saying, should we do this next? But if we've got someone going, ooh, do that, okay, we'll do it.
Yeah, we definitely will.
Do it.
As long as we've got it.
Do it now, come on! What are you waiting for? Get to the chopper!
So, until next time, stay tuned.
Stay safe.
Stay sick.
SP.
Out.